Assad is gone and Syria has suddenly become the principal battlefield. It is being targeted by three powers: America, Israel, and Turkey. But what's really driving these moves, and who at the end of the day stands to gain from all of this? Tonight, we break down the major power plays and the agendas triggering actions that could shape Syria's future. A country already battered by more than a decade of civil war that now finds itself at the epicenter of fresh turmoil. The sudden collapse of Bashar al-Assad's regime has triggered a whirlwind of chaos as the United States, Israel, and Turkey unleash firepower across Syrian territory. Let's start off with the situation on the ground. You see, Assad's regime has crumbled. He has fled to Moscow. On the ground in Syria, several Islamist rebel groups have emerged, with the rebel group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, or HTS, emerging as a dominant force. While rebels can consolidate their hold, various countries have moved to swiftly secure their interests. The United States launched strikes against Islamic State targets in central Syria, while Turkey opened fire on US-backed Kurdish forces. Meanwhile, Israel targeted military installations across Syria. And let's not mistake these actions for anything else. These are calculated moves in a deadly game of influence and control.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, a great millstone. And basically, what we actually is seeing going on right now. The Lord is making chess move with the kings of the earth, right? The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is making chess moves deliberately to bring in the heat of Babylon, right? Because Babylon coinciding with Israel and Turkey to attack Syria, destroy nuclear, with this, they think that is a threat. They think that is a threat, unto them, the chemical warfares and whatnot. But this is the thing, because the scriptures say that, let's get here. In Joel chapter 3 and 10, I'll start at 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all men of war draw near, let them come up. Because America know that nation right or wrong is actually in the arms race, developing and advancing the nuclear weapons, right? The instruments, are destruction. So basically, this year is a warning. Babylon, coinciding with Israel is sending out, right? All the nations that feel well, you wanna have, because in the earlies, didn't they set out a treaty for all these nations is not to be, having nuclear weapons, and these countries discarded it because they know that Babylon, they don't keep their promises. They are a big covenant breaker. And also, this is as the news reporter just say, it is to exercise control, right? Because that is where it is. They wanna put it fair, and who is being used? Israel. Israel being put out on the front line. That it is a threat unto Israel. So the only option is to demobilize them. Send missiles to destroy the bases, destroy, and come out with allegations that their chemical weapons and their this and that is a threat to Israel. So you see how it's happening. Because verse 10, beat your plowshare into swords and your pruning hooks into spear. Let the weak say I am strong. Because what the beast realizing is all these nations, the setting and pushing the asset into and for fire jet carriers, nuclear missile, ballistic missiles, So they picking certain, adversaries of the map of the board. Yeah, verses 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Hither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Right? Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, because everything basically, the Lord doing everything's in step. Because in order for all this war to take place in the Middle East there, everything has to, it come like a chain reaction. They do this happens. They do that happens. Until everybody gonna, because the prophecy has to come that everybody is gonna hate the whole, right? Let's get that, you know. And they will seek to burn her with fire, because the moves, right? Revelation 17 and 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, right? Because even of her own allies, she deal treacherously with, right? So, hey, shall not they return the favor? I did a video recently on how, Trump saying he not supporting what BRICS is on, and he gonna send tariffs, because they um coming with the de-dollarization, not using the US dollar for trade, right? Which would bring a big problem to US economy, as they aid in trade and whatsoever, because the BRICS is a lot of, big and powerful nations, right? As we know. So same way likewise, many of the allies of the beast, if they wanna fall out of line, hey, they would treat them the same way just as how they treat in Syria, you know. Blacklist, But let's get the precept. Revelation 17 and 15, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Because it's all build up. Because the thing Babylon is the Lord is about to put into the heart of Babylon to do, it would push these nations further and further into joining the BRICS alliance, also, to be just against the whole, that's good. Jeremiah 50 and 9, right? It said, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations. For what are actions? Right? For instance, the BRICS alliance. Because look how they're not standing for no shit, because hey, it's basically they know which street to climb. You feel they're gonna go bombing China or Russia, because they feel threatened by their military arsenals and whatsoever. No, they won't, but all the little action is gonna bring consequences. Let's say from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her, because it is the little things. Who knows? Syria would be strong with the BRICS alliance, just due to those attacks, right? Because these nations who being bullied by Israel and by thing, they would seek protection, right? And as the saying go, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It says, shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. Yeah. Right? Because it's all on a build up. Right? It's all on a build up. Right? Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon has suddenly fallen. Yeah. Right. Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, America, and deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunken of her wine, all of her philosophies, and they take part in Babylon's agenda. And now they actually seeing this whole for who she really is. And soon all these nations is gonna come to the realization the easiest thing to do is to put her out. It said therefore the nations are mad. Look at the sanctions they wanna impose upon countries that don't wanna be controlled. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. House for take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up to the skies, because the whole earth is gonna be made clear known. Is gonna no, because hey, even Israel, to that extent, the Lord say He gonna make them the synagogue of Satan, because it's actually being proven that these people are demons, right? Revelation 3 and verses 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Because the actions that Israel taken, just sending out missiles upon different nations for the actor real stupid reasons. Well, basically, I hope this lesson was edifying. Just a quick one. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, like with millstone. Salute to your Archium. All praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Kodash. Until the next one, I say Shalom.